Hello dear students, good morning. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. In previous lecture we have completed one genus. Genus name is Adiantum, right? And another name is maiden hair ferns. Today we are starts a new chapter, new topic. Topic name is types of stele and stellar evolution, right? So in this chapter we will learn about types of stele. So first of all we are discussing about what is a stele. Another topic is what is a stellar theory, and then we are learn about stellar evolution. So what is the evolution? We are known about this term, right? So here we are seeing the stellar evolution. So which type of the stele is the primitive and which type of stele is the advanced, right? So actually many types of stele present in the higher plants. Normally 6 categories in the plants are the divide, right? First is Thallophyta, that means algae. Another is fungi. Third is Bryophyta. Fourth is pteridophyte. Fifth is gymnosperm. Sixth is angiosperm. So here Thallophyta, fungi and the bryophytes, including in the lower plants, right? And this type of plant have a no true roots, stems, root, leaf, etc., right? They have a no distinguishing advanced type of the plant's part, right? We are the not distinguish which part is a root, which part is a leaf, right? And in this plant no vascular bundles are the present, right? In algae vascular bundle is absent. In fungi vascular bundle is absent, and in the bryophyte vascular bundle is absent, right? So my first question is, what is a stele? Actually vascular system, right? This arrangement of the vascular system, it's called a stele. This is a very simple in the term, right? So today we are going to start, and we can see only the higher plant which type of the stele is present, right? And here we are the just define this type of the stele present in the pteridophytes, right? Not the gymnosperm and the angiosperm, right? So let's start. What is a stele? This is my first question, and we are known about this term because this term we are the discussion in the semester 1, semester 2, right? So this is a not new term for our. So stele is the central cylinder or the core of the vascular tissue in the higher plants. So here higher plants, so which type of the plants are including in the higher plants? So pteridophyte, gymnosperm and the angiosperm. These 3 categories plants are the higher plants, right? So here define this term. Stele is the central cylinder and the core of the vascular tissue in the higher plant. So this central part, right? So these central parts arrangement are the different in the different plant species, different plant genus, and the different plant categories, right? So here the stele consists of the xylem and the phloem are the mainly components parts of the stele, and the pericycle and the medullary rays and the pith if the presence, right? So here some important parts of the stele are the described. Which part? The stele consists of the xylem, phloem, pericycle and the medullary rays and the pith. These all components are the present in this structure, right? The term stele was for the first time used by the Van Tangham and the Doilliot in 1886, right? In first time these terms are called Van Tingham and Doilliot in the 1886, and this called the Steller theory, right? So which basis on this term are the proposed? So what is the Steller theory? So the stele is the really entity and the present universally in all axes of the higher plants. What is the function of the stele? Actually, this stele work of the conducting tissue are the present, right? Because in stele xylem, phloem are the present, and mainly function of the xylem water conductivity, right? They are the water conduct, absorb and the transport of the other plant's parts, right? And what is the function of the phloem? Mainly function of the transport of the food. So mainly these are the mainly important part of the stele. So here the stele is a really entity and the present universal in all axes of the higher plants. In all higher plants in this structure are the present and the well developed, right? The primary components of the stele are the xylem and the phloem, and tissue like the pericycles, medullary rays and the pith are also the components of the stele, right? And already this line we are discussed about in the previous slide. Steller theory also says that the cortex and the stele are the two fundamental part of the shoot system. This called Steller theory. What you say? The cortex, ground tissue part, right? And the stele. These two terms and two regions are the different, right? And these two regions are the fundamental parts of the shoot system. And both this component, which those component, stele and the cortex, are the separate by the endodermis. We are known about outer layer is epidermis, right? Every anatomy, every internal structure in the higher plants, outer layer is a epidermis, and then in some plants, some species present in the hypodermis, and normally 2 to 4 layers, right? And then the cortex region is present, and normally cortex region is also another names ground tissue, and then one single layer of the endodermis. So this stele and the cortex are the separate by the endodermis, because stele is present in the inner side, right? So here center in the one ring are the form, and this called endodermis, and below the endodermis another ring are the form, and this called the pericycle, right? So in the higher vascular plants the leaf trace are the large, and it appears that they are playing the important role in the vascular system of the axis. So normally in higher plants leaf traces are the large. So leaf trace, that means the here I can just sort info what is a leaf trace. So normally very simple structure of this vascular tissue, right? These are the not developed, right? So this called the leaf trace, and detailing study we can just in the another lecture. And here they appear that they are the play an important role in the vascular system of the axis, because this vascular system arrangement in start the root. After root, this vascular system is present in the similar in the stem, right? And then petiole, and then the leaves. These all plants parts, these all plants parts having the this type of system in the higher plants. So the whole setup of the leaf traces appear as a composite structure in this plant, right? So leaf trace is also composite structure, right? And such composite structure do not remain within the limits of the Stiller theory, right? And this this type of this Stiller theory proposed by the Van Tangen and the Doelite, right? Composite structures, leaf traces structure is a composite structure, and not domain remain all higher plants, right? They are the propose this type of structure the not present in the whole higher plants. In some plant is present, and some plant in the not present, right? So normally one type of the stele having the leaf trace, right? We are to learn about in the next lecture. So what are the different type of the stele in the plants? So normally three broad categories in the vascular system. Actually vascular system की जो arrangement है उसकी, right? So only on the basis of the ontogeny and the phylogeny, there are the three broad category of the stele in the vascular plant. Which type of the mainly three categories? So first is a protostele, another is a siphonostele, and third is a solenostele. Please remember these three categories, because further many types of subtypes are the present in the single protostele, siphonostele, and the solenostele, right? And these three categories we are learn about this chapter, right? So first is a protostele, another is a siphonostele, and the third is a solenostele. Some authors recognize only two categories. કોઈક એવા હોય છે માથા ભારે મારા જેવા, એ એવું કહે છે કે પ્રોટોસ્ટેલી and the siphonostele, this only these two categories are the main type of the stele, right? But some scientists are the recognizes actually solenostele is main categories, right? So they consider solenostele as subcategories of the siphonostele. And why this solenostele are the considered in subcategories of the siphonostele, this term we are proof in this chapter, right? Actually this step are the evolution, right? Because in protostele has a primitive types of stele, and this type of seen in the first higher plant, right? And then siphonosteles are the observed in the higher plants after the some years, right? So siphonostele are the evolved into protostele, and the solenostele are the evolved into the siphonostele, right? So here first is a protostele. So stele in which the vascular core consists of the solid core of the xylem and it is surrounded by the phloem, right? And this xylem and the phloem cover with the pericycle and the endodermis, right? This is called protostele, right? So here outer layer is the endodermis, then pericycle, and then xylem, and xylem surrounded by phloem, right? So inner side xylem is present, and outer side phloem is present, and this arrangement system is called xylem surrounded by phloem. So here xylem are the present, right, and here phloem is present, and this xylem and the phloems are covered with pericycles and a single layer of the endodermis. Here endodermis and the pericycle only single layer, right? And in the primitive stele, that means a protostele, having a no pith, right? Actually pith is a center parts, actually pith is a present in the center part of the axis, right? But here pith are the absent. So protostele represents the simplest stellar organizations in the vascular plants, and the majority of the pteridophytes show the protostelic conditions in the rhizome, stems and root. Actually this type of the stele we can see here these plants parts, rhizomes, stems and roots, right? Here in the leaves are the no protostele types are the present, only in the rhizome, stems and root having this type of the stele. So protostele is considered as the most primitive stele organizations in the plant, right? Because this is primitive types of the stele, and almost all the higher plants in this type of stele is present. So normally this protostele having 5 subtypes, right, in the pteridophytes. So which subtypes? So first is a haplostele, another is a actinostele, third is a plactostele, fourth is a mixed protostele, and fifth is a mixed protostele with a pith. So this is the advance, right? Because in the earlier slide we are the learn about this term ki in the protostele pith is absent. So why are this present in this subtype? Actually this is the higher categories plant, that means the evolved plant, right? So normally haplostele, actinostele, plactostele and mixed protostele are the present in the primitive plants, and some plant having the mixed protostele with pith are the present. So now we can see ki what is a haplostele and which type of the arrangement of the haplostele, and how to differ these subtypes, right? Because all different types of the arrangement of the protostele, right? So this every stele type having a different arrangement of the xylem and the phloem, right? So only we can just remember ki which type of the arrangement are the present in the haplostele, which type of the arrangement are the present in the actinostele, which type of the arrangement are the present in the plactostele, and which type of the arrangement are the present in the mixed protostele, right? Only just remember the arrangement of the xylem and the phloem, and this whole type very small difference, right? Not a higher difference are the present in these subtypes, just minor difference are the present, right? So let's start. First is a haplostele. So this diagram of the haplostele and this diagram are the compulsory draw in the exams, right? So in the protostele with a smooth core of the xylem surrounded by the uniform layer of the phloem. Normally in the protostele, xylem surrounded by phloem, right? And normally hard core of the xylems, right? So here smooth core of the xylem surrounded by the uniform layer of the phloem. These are the just difference, right? Which type of the arrangement? Xylem surrounded by phloem, but here smooth core of the xylems and uniform layer of the phloem, right? And this haplostele proposed by Brebner in the 1902, right? Considered as the most primitive type of the protostele. એવું માનવામાં આવે છે કે haplostele is the most primitive subtype of the protostele, usually present in the fossils genera, right? Fossils, that means this species are not present in this time, right? That means the fossils plant. So these haplostele are the present in the fossils plant and some genera like that the Rahania and the Horneophyton. In these two genera this type of stele is the present. So here these are the ground tissue, that means the cortex, and in the inner side stele is the present, and the cortex and the stele are the difference, actually difference between this layer endodermis and the pericycle. So here endodermis having a single layer ring and then below pericycles layer and then the phloem and the xylem. Here xylem have a smooth core and phloem have a uniform layer, right? Then that means this layer are the uniform, right? Some example of the haplostele, and this haplostele are the present in this living plants. That means nowadays we can see this plant. First is a Selaginella, Glycenia and the Lygodium. These all plants parts having this type of the stele, right? Only one terms we can remember: smooth core of the xylem and the uniform layer of the phloem, and xylem core of the here smooth core of the xylem surrounded by the uniform layer of the phloem. બસ આટલું જ યાદ રાખવાનું છે. Then another is actinostele, right? તો અહીંયા તમે ઇમેજની અંદર જોઈ શકો છો થોડીક ડાયાગ્રામ છે ડિફરન્ટ આપેલી છે, રાઈટ? સો આની અંદર કંઈક ચેન્જીસ છે. કયો ચેન્જ છે એ આપણે જોઈએ. So protostele with the xylem core having the radial rib or the arms, right? અહીં તમે જોઈ શકો છો xylem ની અરેન્જમેન્ટ એક રીમ જેવી છે. રિંગ આમ રીમ હોય ને, આપણે 4 વ્હીલ હોય એના પૈડાની અંદર જોઈ શકીએ, બરાબર? આ ટાઈપની રીમ આવેલી હોય, રાઈટ? તો આ ટાઈપની અરેન્જમેન્ટ છે એ xylemની હોય છે, રાઈટ? xylem is a star shape, રાઈટ? તો આ યાદ રહી જાય કે in the actinostele xylem have a specific shape and this shape is a star shape, and the phloem is not present in the continuous manner, right? In earlier types of the stele uniform the layer of the phloem, but here not the uniform. That means some sector in this the present, not the uniform, right? So this is the difference between the actinostele and the haplostele, right? Now phloem occurs as a separate patches. આવી ગયું patches માં? That means these phloems ring are the not the continuous. These phloem are present in these patches, right? અને પેચીસ ક્યાં હશે? Between the arms. So this is the one arm. So here phloem is present. This is the second arm. Here another phloem is present. This is the third arm, right? And here another phloem ring is present. And this actinostele also proposed by the Barbener in the 1992. આ યાદ રાખવાની જરૂર નથી, આ તમારા નોલેજ માટે આપ્યું છે. એકચ્યુઅલી તમને ખબર પડે કે આ કેને આપી છે, આવા નામ કેને આપ્યા છે, કેને ફર્સ્ટ ટાઈમ ઓબ્ઝર્વ કર્યું હતું. તો બાર્બિનર કરીને જે સાયન્ટિસ્ટ છે એને આ બધું ઓબ્ઝર્વ કરેલું છે. સો નોર્મલી એસ્ટ્રોઝાયલોન્સ, સિલોટમ્સ, lycopodiums and the ceratums having this type of the stele. Which type? Actinostele. And what is the difference between the another types? So here xylem is a star shape and the phloem are the not a continuous manner, right? Phloem are the arranged in the separate patches type of the arrangement, right? And these patches are the present between the two xylem's arms, right? સિમ્પલ છે ને બધું, ખાલી એરેન્જમેન્ટ જ યાદ રાખવાની છે. અનધર ટાઈપ ઓફ ધ પ્લેક્ટોસ્ટેલી. પ્લેક્ટો ધેટ મીન્સ પ્લેટ લાઇક જેવું સ્ટ્રક્ચર હશે. જોઈએ શું છે. જો બાકી ડાયાગ્રામ સેમ જ છે, આઉટર લેયર કોર્ટેક્સ જ આવે, બધાને ખબર હોય. એન્ડોડર્મિસ એના પછી આવે, એના પછી પેરીસાયકલ આવે, ને પછી અંદર સ્ટીલી હોય. તો આપણે આની અંદર જો શું જોઈએ છે, પ્રોટોસ્ટેલીમાં અંદરની એરેન્જમેન્ટ જ ચેન્જ થાય છે, બીજું કાંઈ ચેન્જ થતું નથી. So here the xylem occurs several plaits which are the more or the less parallel to each other, right? Parallel form માં ના હોય, different થોડીક arrangement છે, right? So here this plate like structure is a xylem structure, right? This all plates is a xylem. And another regions, right? આ dot જે દેખાય છે, this all are the phloem. Such xylem plates are the alternate with the phloem patches. આની અંદર પણ phloem છે કેમાં હશે? પેચીસ માં હશે, રાઈટ? અને આગળનો જે ટાઈપ જોયો એમાં સ્ટાર શેપ હતું, આમાં પ્લેટ લાઇક સ્ટ્રક્ચર છે, બીજું કાંઈ છે નહીં. એન્ડ એકચ્યુઅલી ધીસ પ્લેક્ટોસ્ટેલી word proposed by the Zimmermann in the 1913, right? Some example of the present this type in Lycopodium clevatum. This is the pteridophyte species, right? Clevatum, L. clevatum, Lycopodium clevatum. In this species, this type of the stele are the present, right? Fourth type is a mixed protostele. So બધા ટાઈપની ભેગી હોય એટલે કેવી કીધી? મિક્સ કીધી જાય. So normally here the xylem is divided into several units or the group. તો અહીં જે xylem હશે કેમાં હશે? ગ્રુપમાં હશે. કેમાં હશે? ગ્રુપમાં, યુનિટ વાઇઝ હશે. Such xylem units are the scattered arrangement. Scattered that means છૂટા છૂટા, રાઈટ? તો અહીં દેખાય છે બધી xylemની જે અરેન્જમેન્ટ કેવી છે? કોઈ એક પેરેલલ કે કોઈ વર્ટિકલ્સ એવા કોઈ શેપની અંદર નથી, યુનિટ વાઇઝ છે પણ સ્કેટર્ડ છે, અલગ અલગ ખૂણા ખાસરે બધાની રીતના એરેન્જ થયેલી હશે. ઇનસાઇડ ધ ગ્રાઉન્ડ માસ ઓફ ધ ફ્લોએમ. અને આ જે છે એ આખે આખું શું છે? ગ્રાઉન્ડ માસ ઓફ ધ ફ્લોએમ છે, રાઈટ? તો એ ફ્લોએમની અંદર વચ્ચે વચ્ચે એની રીતના ઝાયલમ છે એ ગોઠવાયેલા હશે. સમ એક્ઝામ્પલ આર ધ પ્રેઝન્ટ Lycopodium syrenum. In this species we can observe this type of the stele, right? And the last type of the protostele, mixed protostele with pith. This is a advanced type of the protostele, right? Because normally in the protostele pith are the absent, but here pith is a present, right? So these characteristics wise this is the advanced type of the protostele, right? The formation of the pith in the stele started here for the first time in the evolution. So this step to evolution has been started, right? એવું કહી શકીએ કે જ્યારે પીથ જોવા મળી ને ત્યારથી એ લોકોને ખબર પડી કે હવે આમાં કંઈક ઇવોલ્યુશન થયું છે. ધેટ મીન્સ હિયર ટુ સ્ટાર્ટેડ ધ ઇવોલ્યુશન. આ સ્ટેજથી ઇવોલ્યુશન છે એ સ્ટાર્ટ થયું. સ્ટીલી ઇઝ સિમિલર ટુ ધ મિક્સ્ડ પ્રોટોસ્ટીલી. એકચ્યુઅલી એને આગળનું જે આપણે જોયું ને મિક્સ્ડ પ્રોટોસ્ટીલી, જેમાં ઝાયલમ છે, ફ્લોએમ છે, પણ ઝાયલમ છે એ સ્કેટર્ડ ફોર્મમાં છે અને ગ્રુપમાં હશે, અને ઝાયલમ છે એમ્બેડેડ થયેલા હશે ફ્લોએમના માસની અંદર. એના જેવું જ છે, કાંઈ લાંબો ડિફરન્સ છે નહીં. Here the small patches of the parenchymatous region occurs in the association xylem strands. સો આની અંદર તમને પેચીસ તો જોવા મળશે, પણ સાથે સાથે પેરેન્કાઇમેટસ જે ટિશ્યુ હશે એના રિજિયન પણ જોવા મળશે, કારણ કે પીથ છે એ નોર્મલી પેરેન્કાઇમેટસ ટિશ્યુની બનેલી હશે, અને નોર્મલી પીથ ઇઝ અ પ્રેઝન્ટ ઇન ધ સેન્ટર પાર્ટ, રાઈટ. સો મિક્સ્ડ પ્રોટોસ્ટીલી વિથ પીથ is considered as a connecting link between the protostele and the siphonostele. આ જે ટાઈપ છે એ સિફોનોસ્ટીલી અને પ્રોટોસ્ટીલી બેને જોડતી કડી છે, કારણ કે સિફોનોસ્ટીલીની અંદર પીથ છે એ બધા જોવામાં મળશે, બધા જેમાં સિફોનોસ્ટીલી પ્રેઝન્ટ હશે એની અંદર પીથ હશે, રાઈટ. અને જેમાં પ્રોટોસ્ટીલીમાં પીથ હોય નહીં, પણ અમુક એવા કેસ તો હોય ને, ઇવોલ્યુશન સ્ટાર્ટ થયું હોય તો બે જેવા કેરેક્ટર હોય, રાઈટ. તો એના જેવું છે આ. તો મિક્સ પ્રોટોસ્ટીલી with pith is considered as a connecting link between the siphonostele and the protostele. Some example are here: Hymenophyllum demiscus and the Lepidodendron selaginoids. These two species are the advanced type, having the advanced type of the protostele. That means mixed protostele with a pith. Normally this image are the observed in the microscope with stain, right. This image is a lygodium, right. This is a haplostele arrangement, right. This is the ground tissue, right. This is the endodermis, and then the single layer of the pericycles, right. And here this is the xylem and this is the phloem, right. ઓળખાઈ જાય. હવે તમારા સાઇન છે યાદ રાખવાની. ગ્રાઉન્ડ ટિશ્યુ માટે G અથવા કોર્ટેક્સ માટે C, એન્ડોડર્મિસ માટે EN, પેરીસાયકલ માટે P, ઝાયલમ માટે ZY અને ફ્લોએમ માટે PH, રેડી. And then the actinostele, and what is the plant's name? Coleotum, right. P is silent, coleotum. So here this is the xylem, and xylem are normally star in shape, right. And here phloem are the in the patches arrangement, right. So this is the phloem. Normally this xylem and the phloem are the cover with the endodermis and the pericycle. And then this is the plactostele. This all red in color, this plate like structure is a xylem, right. And these are the in the parallel in the designs. Lycopodium clevatum, right. And this green cells, this is the phloem, and the xylem and the phloem are the cover with pericycles and the endodermis. And then this is the mixed type of the stele, right. This is the ground tissue, this is the endodermis, this green orange, red type orange, this is the pericycle, and then this is a green in color, these are the phloem, and red in the color, these are the xylem. And this xylem are the present in this unit, right. And this all units are the scattered in the form and embedded in this phloem of the mass. Clear? This all are the protostele. હવે ગુજરાતીમાં કહી દઉં જેને નો સમજાણું હોય, બરોબર. હેપ્લોસ્ટેલી હતી જેમાં ઝાયલમ સરાઉન્ડ બાય ફ્લોએમ હતું, રાઈટ. એક્ટોસ્ટેલી હતી, સોરી એક્ટિનોસ્ટેલી હતી. એક્ટિનોસ્ટેલીની અંદર ઝાયલમ છે સ્ટાર શેપની અંદર છે, ઝાયલમ સરાઉન્ડેડ બાય ફ્લોએમ છે. અહીંયા જે હેપ્લોસ્ટેલીમાં યુનિફોર્મ લેયરની અંદર જે ફ્લોએમ હતું એવું અહીંયા યુનિફોર્મ મળશે નહીં. અહીંયા જે ફ્લોએમ છે એ કેવો હશે? સ્કેટર્ડ ફોર્મમાં હશે, રાઈટ, સોરી પેચિસ ફોર્મમાં હશે. અહીં પેચિસ વર્ડ યુઝ કરો, સ્કેટર્ડ ના કરો, સ્કેટર્ડ આને કહેવાય, રાઈટ. એટલે કે પેચિસ ફોર્મમાં હશે, જુદા જુદા પેચમાં હશે. અને પેચિસની અરેન્જમેન્ટ પણ કેવી હશે? ટુ આર્મની અંદર હશે. આ જે સ્ટાર શેપ છે, રાઈટ, આ ફર્સ્ટ આર્મ છે, આ સેકન્ડ આર્મ છે, બે આર્મની વચ્ચે હશે, રાઈટ, ક્લિયર. ધેન પ્લેક્ટોસ્ટિલી. પ્લેક્ટોસ્ટિલીમાં ઝાયલમ છે કેવું હશે? પ્લેટ લાઇક સ્ટ્રક્ચર હશે. અને આ પ્લેટ લાઇક સ્ટ્રક્ચર હશે અને આની અંદર ફ્લોએમ છે એ સ્કેટર ફોર્મની અંદર હશે, છૂટા છવાયેલા. જ્યાં જ્યાં જગ્યા હશે એ બધી જગ્યાએ ફ્લોએમ હશે, રાઈટ. અને લાસ્ટ જે છે મિક્સ્ડ પ્રોટોસ્ટિલ. મિક્સ પ્રોટોસ્ટિલીમાં શું થશે? ઝાયલમ છે એ કેવા ફોર્મમાં છે? યુનિટ ફોર્મમાં હશે, રાઈટ. અને આ બધા છે અલગ અલગ સ્કેટર ફોર્મની અંદર એરેન્જમેન્ટ હશે અને ફ્લોએમના માસની અંદર એ એમ્બેડેડ હશે, ક્લિયર. અને લાસ્ટ ટાઈપ જે છે એ કેવો છે? મિક્સ્ડ પ્રોટોસ્ટિલી વિથ પીથ. ધેટ મીન્સ ધ એડવાન્સ ટાઈપ ઓફ ધ સ્ટીલી. અને એવા ટાઈપની અંદર શું થાય? વચ્ચેનો ભાગ હશે ને એની અંદર થોડાક પેરેન્કાઇમેટસ ટિશ્યુ છે એ પ્રેઝન્ટ હશે. એમાં આવી રીતને થોડીક જગ્યા હશે, રાઈટ. આમાં જેમ ઝાયલમ ફ્લોએમ છે ને એમાં ઝાયલમ ફ્લોએમ હશે નહીં. ત્યાં શું હશે? પેરેન્કાઇમેટસ સેલ્સ હશે, પ્રેઝન્ટ હશે, રાઈટ. So here all the subtypes of the protostili have a complete, right. And then the next lecture we can start so types of the siphonostili, right.